we've uncovered records showing the Oklahoma State Department of Education, under former State Superintendent Ryan Walters' lead, gave out federal money for low-income private school students instead to private religious schools with very few low-income children.
We've also learned President Trump's administration of the Department of Education is not happy about this. News 4's Spencer Humphrey is here with the records he dug up. What'd you find out, Spencer?
Yeah, Kevin, this is something that happened 8 months ago, but we're only just now finding out about it because new State Superintendent Lyndall Field's staff is now addressing a backlog of open records requests that Walters' administration didn't respond to. And what we found has Republican lawmakers saying Walters, again, did not do his job.
All the way back in April, we asked the Oklahoma State Department of Education for some open records. Well, half a year and a new state superintendent later, we finally got them last week. Among them, this February email then State Superintendent Ryan Walters forwarded to several of his top advisors. It was from the U.S. Department of Education, letting the Oklahoma State Department of Education know there was a problem with how OSDE spent some federal COVID relief funds meant to go to private schools with low-income students. At least 40% of a private school's enrolled students had to come from low-income families to qualify for the money. But the U.S. Department of Ed found OSDE gave some of those funds to 9 different private religious schools with student bodies nowhere near 40% low income. Like Altus Christian Academy, with only about 10% of its students low income. School of St. Mary with 9%. And Bishop McGuinness High School, only about 7%.
I do have some concerns about this.
Now, Oklahoma House Education Chair Dick Lowe wonders what happens to that money.
It bothers me to know that, possibly we're going to have to pay some money back if that's what they would ask us to do.
Attorney and former state school board member Tim Gilpin says the state could very well be on the hook for it.
Now, it lets us all know that we're open for a federal clawback of the money on down the road, or the federal government might decide that it's not going to release appropriated money in the future as a result.
The U.S. Department of Education gave OSDE a March 7th deadline to respond to that letter. It's not clear if anyone did. We reached out to new State Superintendent Lyndall Field's office Thursday. A spokesperson thanked us for bringing this to their attention, saying this is another among many surprises former State Superintendent Walters left new leadership to discover. They tell us they've now got a team looking into all this to figure out what, if anything, happened after OSDE got that letter.
Unfortunately, I think they're going to uncover several things. I know we got the right crew who's going to figure it out.
As for OSDE's previous crew, Lowe says Walters should have told legislators about all of this.
It was one thing we've always said, let's be transparent. And this right here probably tells me we weren't too transparent.
Now, since this all happened under previous State Superintendent Ryan Walters' watch, I did try reaching out to Walters himself today. I left him a voicemail, but so far he hasn't called me back.